This is Dr. N Waghmare welcomes all of you in this session on public speaking, which is the most crucial part of communication. If you want to lead the world, then you must have the skill of public speaking. And in today's video, we are going to learn what are the essentials of public speaking, and let me tell you do's and don'ts of public speaking. The learning outcome of this session is, at the end of this session, students will be able to understand the techniques of effective public speaking. Can you guess what is the biggest fear of the people? Do you think that is that a death? No, it is the fear of public speaking. According to a research, number one fear among the mind of the people is fear of flying. The second fear is fear of speaking in public. The third fear is fear of height. Fourth one is fear of the dark. Fear of public speaking haunts people more than the fear of death. According to a research, only 10% of the population likes public speaking. 10% of the people are genuinely terrified of public speaking, and 80% are in the middle. Means they have the butterflies in their stomach, they are very much anxious, they are tensed, etc. So here in this video, I'm going to tell you a few of the ways to remove the fear of public speaking. Before that, it is very interesting to understand why public speaking, why it is necessary. Public speaking, it is a soft skill that requires excellent communication skill, enthusiasm, and the most important thing, the ability to engage with an audience. You must create a connection between you and your audience. Nowadays, the employers are giving a lot of value to the skill of public speaking. The art of public speaking comes into play not only in the delivery of speeches and public talks, but also in professional presentations, training events, and motivational speaking. Consultants, trainers, managers, clergy, sales representatives, teachers all have a reason at times to speak in front of others. Effective public speakers are in an excellent position to get their messages across in the workplace. The first important thing about public speaking is that clear articulation. Public speakers must be able to speak well. This includes enunciating clearly, speaking loudly enough, and using proper grammar without a lot of verbal crutches such as etc. It helps to be able to talk well in ordinary conversation, but public speaking is a kind of performance and as such requires practice and preparation. Memorization itself is usually not necessary because most people can speak extemporaneously to some degree, but although you are going to speak extemporaneously, but you must be familiar enough with your material that you don't pause excessively, repeat yourself, or stumble over your words. You also need to be able to pace yourself so that you finish on time rather than too early or too late. Engaging presentation style, that is very important. How you are going to present, how is the style of your speech delivery, that is very important. The engaging presentation style includes vocal tone, body language, the facial expressions, and timing also. The right style can make a talk that could have been boring become exciting and engaging. Even you can make it funny. You must learn to assess the needs of the audience. Every speech should be audience friendly, and you must know what is the background of your audience. According to that, you can manage and deliver your speech. Some audiences want a lot of technical detail, but others do not. Some enjoy humor, others will not. So it is necessary to analyze the audience before delivering or preparing a speech. There are jokes that work in some crowds but not others. To draft a successful talk and to adopt the appropriate presentation style, you need to be able to assess the needs of your audience. The speech structure is also an important part of public speaking. First, that is beginning. Second is the middle, where you are going to present the theme of your speech. And last is the conclusion. A beginning, it should be attractive, means the first 30 seconds to 1 minute of the speech are very important, because here you are going to make a first impression on your audience. And remember, you do not have a second chance to make the first impression. So beginning should be attractive and impress, and it should be short. In the middle of the speech, you are going to present all of the details of your topic, and finally there is conclusion, and here you are going to conclude your speech with a positive note. Let us talk about the opening of the speech. First 30 seconds are most important, and please try to grab the attention of the audience and engage their interest in your speech. Here you can start your speech with a short story, but please be careful that it should be short. Or even you can start with some quote, you can start with some small poem, but all these things should be related to your topic of the speech. Now let us deal to the middle part of the speech. It is theme of the presentation. Knowing the audience, that is a necessary part. And here, please use your personal experience, because people try to make it interactive. Instead of the one-way session, two-way interaction is more impactful. After that, use simple language. Instead of using the complex or compound structures, please use the simple sentence structures. And last but not the least, there should be always smile on your face. Your body language also should be confident, and here please provide all the necessary details of your topic in the middle of the presentation. Here we come to the last part of the speech, that is the conclusion. So like opening, the conclusion also should be short, attractive and meaningful. In the conclusion, we are going to summarize all of the points, but briefly. Leave your audience with a positive memory. So don't be negative at the end of the speech. Try to give some hope. Here we are going to deliver few of the important things to become a powerful public speaker. The first thing is that don't be panic. Stay confident. Look, what others are thinking about you, that is not necessary and important, but what do you think about yourself, that is very important. So the inner feelings should be confident. So instead of being panic, please stay confident, and this confidence is going to play a key role in your public speech. Overcoming the nervousness is very important. Don't be nervous. If you are nervous, if the butterflies are flying in your stomach, then definitely they will degrade the quality of your speech. You can prepare your speech before time. You can practice it to overcome the nervousness. At the same time, the distance between the speaker and the microphone is also very necessary while delivering a public speech. A few of the people hold the mic very near to their mouth, and few of them keep it too far. Both of the things are wrong. Then let me tell you what is the proper distance between the mic and the speaker. If you are live, then the distance of the mic should be 3 inches. And in the studio, the distance between the speaker and the mic should be minimum 6 to 12 inches. Use humor. It is the most powerful strategy to make your audience comfortable and connected with you. Instead of talking only serious things, you can use the jokes which are connected and related to your speech topic, and definitely humor is going to lighten the environment, and the audience will definitely enjoy your speech. Do not be shy to stand in front of the crowd. Be confident. Try to overcome the fear of judging. It is the biggest fear in the mind of the people, that what people will think about me. What if I will make some mistakes, and what people will say about me? And this fear is hazardous for your public and personal life. Remember, the fear of criticism is at the bottom of the destruction of the most ideas, which never reach the planning and action stage. Remove the fear of judging. Don't think what people will think about me. Instead of that, please be confident. Take the criticism positively and try to improve yourself. Here, these are the things which you have to avoid. First, do not read directly from the notes. Instead of that, try to memorize the points. Do not turn back on audience. Eye contact is very necessary. Do not slouch and do not keep your hands on pocket. Try to avoid the unnecessary feelers such as no, I wanted to say, I mean, etc. Avoid the nervous gestures. Do not look at the ceiling or do not look at the feet. Instead of that, please look to your audience and maintain the proper eye contact. Avoid talking too fast or too slow. If you are behind the podium, stand back a step or two from the podium, and this will keep you from clutching or leaning on it. These are the references. Thank you.